How to look up your accounts and passwords on an iPhone or iPad. 3 minutes. We all know that password security is important. And both iPhone and iPad can save your passwords for you. That means you can see them at a moment's notice. Which is super convenient. But how do you check up on the passwords iOS has saved? Let's take a look. If you have iOS, save your usernames and passwords. The next time you need to enter them, the system will suggest those passwords, automatically filling them in so that you not only don't have to remember them, but you don't even have to type them manually. That's a huge thing because it means you're more likely to use unique passwords, which in turn makes your accounts safer. If you're not using a dedicated password manager, you at least should be using the system built into iOS. Finding which passwords iOS already has saved, and then adding those that aren't present, is a job best not saved for a rainy day. It might not sound like the most fun way to spend an evening, but you won't regret taking the time to do it, if only to avoid having to re-enter passwords over and over again. Let's take a look at checking which passwords you have saved first, and then move on to how to add any that are missing. How to find which passwords are already saved. Just like most things in iOS, your passwords are inside the Settings app. Open up Settings, and then open the Passwords and Accounts section. Next, tap Website and App Passwords. After authenticating using either Face ID, Touch ID, or your passcode, you will see a list of saved passwords. You can search this list by tapping the Search field, or you can scroll through the list to find the password you want. Tapping an entry will show you the associated username and password. How to add a new password. To add a new password, open the Settings app and tap on Passwords and Accounts. Tap Website and App Passwords. You will need to authenticate using Face ID, Touch ID, or your passcode. Tap the plus button to open the new password entry screen. Enter the details of the password you want to add and then tap the Done button to complete the process. That's pretty much it. Apple's built-in password manager isn't as robust as something like LastPass. You can't generate secure passwords, for example, but it does the trick.